guys, welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more now. Let's just get right to it. So the time of making this video, we're actually going to be talking a little more about the Bonk token, the Daddy Bonk token, because this token is one of those tokens that I'm invested in that a lot of people are actually not even paying attention to because it doesn't have the popularity, it doesn't have the momentum. And a lot of people look at this as a token that they can't really get those big gains. But you have to keep in mind that you try to get in on a token at the ground level and you watch this particular growth, but you want to make sure that the people that are actually running the project actually do believe and see a vision or a path forward on where this project is going to go. So the price of the Bonk token right now, better known as the Daddy Bonk token, is actually 508. When we did the last video for this token, the whole account was roughly at 365, now it's at 391. And this is what I'm talking about. People are now becoming more and more interested in this token, given the fact that the whole account is starting to climb. Yes, there's still a bit of a retracement, but they went ahead and they updated their website. I actually took a look at the website, and the website looks very, very smooth. And that tells me that they are putting in the time and effort to go ahead and redefine how they want to portray the image of this particular token. And I'm sure they're paying somebody to get this website done. And hey, I just want to say that the website is really, really nice. Kudos to you guys for putting in that extra effort to go ahead and help people like myself as well as holders go ahead and take a look at this token. And this is why I invest in tokens like this, because I need to make sure that the people that are running the project, that they are committed. And if you are committed, I feel more inclined to put my money in. And that goes with any investment that I invest in. You want to make sure that whoever is running in the background or running the helm, that they are all in on a project. Otherwise, I'm not going to invest in you. And for those of you that watch that famous show that's known as Shark Tank, they like to know that the person that's actually the entrepreneur or the people that are involved in it, that you guys are going to give it 100% always. And take a look to see what Daddy Bonk is doing, that they apply to get on CoinGecko. They're making the necessary moves to actually become very popular. And I commend them for that. And every token that I talk about, you need to make sure that you get on these particular platforms as well, because this brings notoriety and as well as popularity, where different people who will keep an eye on those tokens that actually get there because they know you have met the criteria to be listed on those different platforms. That is what it takes. And it means that you have actually reached those thresholds past certain goals to get there. And this is what the Daddy Bonk token is doing. And this is why I invested in them, guys. And that's why I told you guys that I picked these tokens very carefully. They may not be a big name now, but they will definitely become a big name later. It might give them a time because they're all building. And a lot of the tokens that you guys are taking a look at, a lot of them have been in the test lab for quite some time. And they've come up with many different measures, like what they did with Pepe and let's say ApeCoin and all of those different tokens, as well as Bonk. They have their time when they were in the test lab and how they're going to go ahead and implement it, work with the devs, work with different type of technological people to build the infrastructure to get it to where it is today. So do not expect some of these tokens to actually blow up overnight, because when they do blow up, they need to make sure that they have the ability to scale. Scaling means that they can handle from a financial standpoint to go ahead and have a team that can actually be around to keep this project going. And this is what they do when they do get these tokens to get launched. Now, yes, they are what is known as the short-term memes that we all know that sometimes don't really have a Telegram group, don't have a website. Sometimes if they do put up a Twitter page, it's not even to the more of a professional manner. Every single thing counts when you do bring up a project like Daddy Bonk or all the other tokens. People have to see that if you're putting in the time, they're going to be interested in put their money as well as the name must be catchy again. But I do like the Daddy Bonk token name. Right now, the market cap is roughly about 8,600. Their volume wasn't that much, but in the last 24 hours, roughly $687. Yes, I know that actually seems very, very small, but it's a brand new project. And this is when you want to get in now. And just keep in mind, guys, that every time I tell you guys get in, it doesn't mean that you guys need to put your money in. Only put in what you can afford to lose. But this is one of those that you want to at least get a position in. And what would be my recommendation? $30. I'm sure it's not going to break the bank if you guys put in $30 into these tokens that I'm talking about, because what's going to happen is that, if this token actually does start to make some momentum, you'll know that you've actually made a significant gain on your money as you continue to hold. Because the market cap right now being so low at 8,600, and I've worked at market caps that are actually even lower than that. Just imagine this market cap going past the $50,000 market cap. Your money will be a nicely returning investment that you can use to buy something really nice for yourself, or use that to invest in something else, or even go ahead and dollar cost average on other projects as well and leave some of the money here. This is how you diversify. My portfolio is made up of many different tokens. And yes, some of my tokens are down, but because of the diversification, I am still up. And I get into these small projects, and that's why I'm talking about them, because I see where these projects are going to go. You know, I look at Dex Tools and I look at Dex Screener, as well as I look at the website, and I see that, hey, the Daily Bonk is actually verified on Dex Screener, they're verified on Dex Tool, verified on Bird's Eye, verified on Jupiter, pending CoinGecko, and pending CoinMarketCap. Excellent. They have a plan. You want to make sure they have a plan. And I'm looking at their roadmap. I see the stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 is that, you know, they already complete the white paper for stage 1. The new Daddy Bonk website has already been scratched off. And I'm just going to touch base on a few things that they have goals where they want to get to 1,000 actually holders. I see that happening. And you must set roadmaps because you want to have a goal that you can attain. Sometimes it's good to, you know, go for those smaller low-hanging fruits when you're doing these projects, stuff that are easy to attain, because as you get those wins when you're doing this project, the accomplishment feels really good. Because if you set some of these goals a bit too high, it takes too long to get to those goals, and a lot of people tend to get burned out. Another one that they're stage 2 and stage 3, you know, they want to do a Daddy Bonk wallet. They want to do a Daddy Bonk 20 NFT collection, which is great. Roadmap. And I think on stage 3, they want to get to roughly 25,000 holders. Now, if they get to that 25,000 holders, guys, I'm going to be right here being that YouTuber, because just know that if you get to 25,000 holders, you're going to be way up on the market cap, and this token will be trending. And this is what you want to see with a project. They also tell you how to go ahead and buy, because, you know, a lot of people have challenges on how to buy some of these tokens, because, you know, when I first started, I was more comfortable using centralized exchanges, and then I moved to the DeFi platform, and then, hey, there's so many different ways to buy. You want to go the most cheapest route possible, and having a documentation on how to go ahead and buy on the Solana blockchain, you know, this is what users want to see. You know, they download the information on their wallet, and they go from point A to point B on how to go ahead and get this token. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, like, share, subscribe, because this is what I do when I'm working with these tokens, because I really want to know what are they up to and how it's going to make me make money, as well as make the people that are subscribing to my channel make money as well. Because I'm just not going to talk about a token like what I've been doing with a lot of those other meme tokens, because it's a process of elimination. I want you guys to enjoy the content as well, at the same time make money, that you know the money that you guys put in, that $30 can turn into 60, 70, maybe 100 some dollars, or even more. It's according to how long you hold and how involved the community is, as well as how involved the developers are with the project, given the fact that they don't get burned out. What you need to understand is that all of these meme tokens have goals to one day get on centralized exchanges. There isn't a meme token that wants to stay in the decentralized platform. And the question is, why do you want to get on these centralized exchanges? Number one, volume. On the decentralized platform, the savvy crypto enthusiasts like myself and you guys that are watching this video that are really, really savvy when it comes to the decentralized platform, we can get to those tokens. But for the average person that are not as savvy as us, they are more comfortable using centralized exchanges, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 exchanges. And there's a tremendous amount of volume on those centralized exchanges. So each and every one of these tokens, once they get past the $20,000 market cap and beyond, they now develop another criteria that now becomes attractive to centralized exchanges. Yes, a lot of those centralized exchanges are going to want you to go ahead and pay, but some of them also look for certain criteria, because at the end of the day, every transaction that happens on those centralized exchanges, they make money as well on the buys and the sells, as well as they have their very own fees. And, you know, by them getting their project on a centralized exchange, they're going to see a tremendous amount of volume. and that volume is going to be way more consistent compared to what they're seeing on the decentralized platform, because a lot of people on the decentralized platform, they will quickly swap out and go to another token, and then the token becomes dormant. But on the centralized platform, there's so much volume coming in, then the monies that they make from that, they can go on another maybe tier 2 or tier 3 platform where there are even more buyers. So this is what happened, and this is what I'll say would happen with all these other decentralized tokens that are in that realm. Their goal is to get to the centralized platform. So I see Bonk actually getting to this point as well. I like the fact that where they're going, and every single token that I'm talking about, that they are making strides. They are definitely making the moves to get there. I love the website, and I see this token going very, very far. And if you guys want to get in, go ahead and put a position on this token. Now, last but not least, there's a pre-sale that I'm going to be talking about very, very soon. And if you guys want to get in on this pre-sale, I'll go ahead and start sharing it with the members first, but I would eventually go ahead and open up to as much people as possible. I am being sponsored with the pre-sale. And again, pre-sales, we all know, comes with a lot of risk, but the majority of the projects start off as a pre-sale, okay? And then as time go on, because they need the seed money to actually head and meet their goal to go ahead and let the project survive. Another thing is that their goal, like Bonk, and all the other tokens, Pepe and all of them, a lot of them started off the same way. And then they gradually start to actually level off, and then more and more people get to know about them. And the thing is that with these pre-sales, yes, it can look as if it's going to be a high pitch and a quick retrace, but as time goes on, a lot of them tend to stabilize. But there's also, at the end of the day, monies to be made. And if you want to get in, keep track of when I go ahead and tell the information on how to go ahead and buy this particular token, so you can get in on launch day. We do know that it moves fast, so if you want to be as savvy as much as possible, you want to get a jump start, sign up for the Platinum program that I have in the description of this video, and you can be ahead of it and know exactly how to buy this token. And for those of you that want to get involved, you will get in when the project starts versus the project, actually, the people in the platform, they're going to get in. So until I see you guys again, the Bonk token is definitely one for you guys to get in. Yes, this is very much undervalued, but every particular token starts out undervalued until it catches on like fire. So you guys enjoy your day, and peace.